It's about 9 in the morning, about 39 degrees, and a couple seconds ago, the wind decided to pick up to about Mach Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully, audio isn't all jacked up when, looks like it wants to rain. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get started and change the Earl on old Black Bess. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to do that. As you can see, oil light came on, even though I just changed the oil on her about 2 weeks ago. But you know, she never lies. So just like any other woman, she never lies. Unfortunately, I don't have the privilege of using jacker stands. So we're just gonna do it good old fashioned way, pop her up on the curb. You know, there should be just minuscule clearance, but you know, we'll be able to get the job done. We've got her jacked up now on our industrial jack stand. So first thing, or next thing you can do is, you know, check the Earl on her. Oh yeah, she's pretty clean under here, since considering I'm the one who shined her up a lot a couple weeks ago. Here's your oil dipstick. It says oil on it, engine oil. It's kind of faded, but same thing. So we're gonna go ahead and just take a look at her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's pretty good still, but decent color. Let's see. Yep, 5W30. She's thicker than Shakira's thighs, but you know, still not too bad. We got her Chemical Guys 200 bucket, drain pan, whatever. Here's your drain plug. So yeah, you just want to untighten that. She's about a 5/8 or so, 5/8. There she goes. All right, and you don't want to lose this drainage plug here. Very important. Another thing also, before you crack the old drainer plug down there, go ahead and open this too. There she goes. So the windage will push old oil down faster. Oh boy, we gotta do the filter. You can use one of these things here, oil filter cap. It looks like it fits, right? That's where they get you, because it doesn't. Come on. Well, I guess I kind of Hulk Hogan'd her on there. All right, so 9 months and a first aid kit later, we got her off. As you can see, right up there. Go ahead and put your drainage plug back in over here. I'll do that off camera so I don't drop it in the bucket. Or I'll just do it right now. It's okay. You don't want to Hulk Hogan her down, because you'll just end up stripping it, the threads, and then you're gonna have to go to the store and then look like a doofus being like, oh, I need an oil drain plug because I stripped it, trying to be Dwayne the Boulder Johnson. So yeah, that should be good. All right, now when you're getting your filter ready to install, you know, what I like to do, what I'd recommend you do, get a little bit of your motor honey and rub it around this ring right here, just to get her nice and lubed up so she's not going in dry. And you can always put a little bit more in there, but it's up to you. Just as long as you got the ring nice and lubed, you'll be good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get her installed. We got the new filter in, as you can see. Gave her a good few oomphs, good old oil wrench. So yeah, she should be good. She's nice and snug. And then next thing to do is to just go and fill her back up. Well, AutoZone was out of 5W30 in the 1 quart bottles, but 5W20 won't hurt it. Obviously, yes, you'd want to use the same oil, but you know, I've got 5 quarts of that in there already, the 5W30, so you know, PEMDAS or whatever, it'll cancel this out. You know, it'll be good. It's not gonna hurt or nothing. So after spilling about 72 gallons all over my vacuum hoses, we got her all topped off and filled up. So we're just gonna put the old cap back in. And now we're gonna fire her up, check for leaks. Oh, we got oil pressure. Look at that. We'll just check normally with the old oil, you want to take it somewhere to get recycled. I know AutoZone does that, so just dump that back in the old bottles. And then, so yeah, so far so good. Obviously the e-brake, I got the e-brake on, safety first. We're chilling at about 50 psi square oil pressure. That's good, so we're just gonna let her warm up to operating temp, and then come back in a few minutes, check for leaks again. Yeah, when you're getting ready to pour your oil back in the containers, make sure you got it on a flat, even surface like I do here. Back in here. So far, so good, no leaks. We're holding pressure. Obviously, it's gone down a little bit, but as soon as I hit the gas, pressure goes up. But yeah, so far, so good. I guess that's job well done, I guess. I don't know. I will mention is that it would be nice to have a jack and jack stands, because there's really not a whole lot of space on the underbelly. And, you know, I've hit my head and back and nose and teeth and face and eyes and ears and just about everything underneath there. So that would be nice. I'll probably get those pretty soon. Well, there you have it, ladies and gents. See, that's why I say flat, even surface right there. These little wrenches here are coming pretty handy. These little oil filter wrenches, really nice. You get them at O'Reilly's, AutoZone. I recommend O'Reilly's because AutoZone just has some cheap stuff, man. And then this is a snap-on. I stole that. There you go. That's how you can just about handle everything. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. There's gonna be another video up on my channel about old Friday over there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope y'all learned something. I sure did. Well, thank you guys for watching, yeah. And me and Black Bess and Friday, we'll see you in the next episode. You know, another thing a fellow might add as I chow down on these leftover noodles my mom didn't want is that whenever you do any kind of work on a car or vehicle, it's always a good idea to start wearing gloves, because protect your hands from getting dinged up, and especially when you're working with fluids like engine oil. That stuff is pretty toxic to you and your skin, you know. Always want to be careful of that, because, you know, that stuff causes cancer later in life. So, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get out of here for real this time and enjoy this after a hard day's work working on old Black Bess over there, giving me some pretty tough problems today. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle. Well, thanks again for watching. Now I'll see you all later.
The way you do it, you play the guitar on the empty